Welcome to the 5th lesson of this course. In this lesson we are going to look at the key signature of 2 flats. There will be the scales of B flat major and the relative minor of G minor. If you've missed the other lessons in this course, I've left the whole playlist linked down below for you in the pinned comment in the description, as well as where you can find the PDF download of all of the scales notated. So first of all, we need to look at the major scale formula to work out why B flat major has 2 flats. So this is the first scale that starts on a black key, basically, either a sharp or a flat. So B flat major has 2 flats. So here's why. So we need the tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone rule. Again, the rest of the playlist for this series is linked in the description, the pinned comment. If you've missed that explanation, it's in the first episode. So we have B flat and C, which is a tone, needs to be a tone apart. And then from C we need another tone. From D we need semitone. So this is currently a tone, so we've got to change the E to an E flat. Remember, we can't change the D because we need the D to be a tone away from the C, which is a tone away from the B flat. So you can only change the note on the right, basically. So we've got tone, tone, semitone. Then we need a tone following on from E flat, which is an F. Following on from F, we need the tone. Tone away from G is an A. And then gets us back to B flat for the semitone between A and B flat. So that's why B flat major has 2 flats. So we have B flat and E flat written in that order in the key signature. So because we start on a black key, you'll need to start with your 2. We don't start with the 1. We avoid using 1 and 5s in scales because it doesn't enable us to play it as lightly and quickly and fluidly. We do use 1 and 5s for playing black keys, obviously, in piano, but we tend to avoid them for scales. So start with the 2, under with your thumb to C, under on your 3, 4, under on the 3, land on your 4 on the B flat. So it works out like with the right hand of D major and the left hand of B minor in the previous episode. Every time you play a flat, that's when you move under, under. Makes it a little bit easy to remember. So then we come back down, over with the 3, over with the 4 because we need more fingers for this wider section, over with the 3, and then cross over to get to the B flat. So we don't use a little finger at all. So the left hand, we're going to start with the 3 on the B flat. And then generally the preferred finger pattern for this one, after you've done that, is 4-3-4. So remember, the PDF file linked down below shows the scales written out in similar motion 2 octaves, and it has all the finger patterns in there. So we have 3, 2, 1, over the 4. So then this, because of that finger pattern, works out that every time you move the fingers, it's in line with one of the flats. It makes it easy to remember. Then you just cross over at the end, back down, 4, 3, 4, end on the 3. So it's 3, 2, 1, and then it's 4, 3, 4. And then over with your 2 at the end. So again, a little bit more complex. So if we try playing this one octave in contrary motion, so start with the B flat. Right hand moves first, and then the left hand moves. Land on your 3 and 4, come back in. Over with the 4, over with the 3, and then both hands cross the 2s over at the end. Let's do that again. Now similar motion, so start with a 3 and a 2, under there, over with the 4, under on the 3, reposition, and then over there, 2 and 4, back down, over with the 3, under on the 4, let's work out what the relative minor is to B flat major. So as you should know by now, the relative minor starts from the 6th note of the major scale. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that lands on G, so G minor has the exact same notes, the same key signature as B flat minor. So we're going to look at the natural minor first. So both hands of G minor is back to this 3-4-3 finger pattern. B flat, E flat, three, 4, 3. Then we'll do it in the left hand, but we're going to play the harmonic minor. So remember to turn the natural minor, what we just had there, into the harmonic minor. We need to sharpen the 7th note. So it's a modified note, gives it a different effect, as explained in previous episodes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is the F. So instead, we're going to play F sharp. We're going to sharpen that, we're going to raise it. So we have this F sharp modified note as well as the B flat and the E flat. Remember that the sharpened 7th does not become part of the key signature that you see at the beginning of the piece of music. The sharp or the raised 7th is written as an accidental next to the notes every single time you see it in the piece of music. So let's do left hand, 3-4-3. Have this bridge here. The bridge again. Remember that the finger patterns are really important, that you do the ones that I'm teaching you, which are the most logical way to play these scales, and so you do the same movement every time and you're adhering it to your muscle memory a lot quicker. So now we're going to try playing the harmonic minor in contrary motion, just 1 octave either way. So start on G and then under, so it's symmetrical fingers, E flat and E flat. Over.
practice both the minor scales, the natural minor and the harmonic minor. And remember as well that we're not looking at the melodic minor in this series. I'm going to do a separate video on that. So one last thing, I'm going to do it in similar motion now. Still the harmonic minor. So that's it for this lesson. In the next episode, we're going to look at the scales, key signatures that have 3 sharps. So I will see you in the next lesson.
So that's the end of this video. If you would like to leave a request, leave them in the comments section below of this video. I've also left some videos here that I think you might like, so go and check those out as well. I also have a course. Visit bitesizepianocourse.co.uk and you can enroll and start learning how to read music. I'll see you in the next video.